Jinkaku Kansane Sutamura Koto. Makoto no Michi o Omura Koto. Doryoku no Seishin o Yashinao Koto. Regio o Manzura Koto. Kekinoyu o Imashimura Koto. I'm 77 years old. I've trained approximately 45 years. The ultimate aim of karate is to be able to practice for a lifetime and never have to use the art. Character development is the ultimate aim of what we do. I started teaching in 1968. It took me about 4 years to become a black belt. I just attained to the 8th level in June of this year. And my next door neighbor introduced me to Shotokan karate. I'd never heard the word karate before. And I saw him leaving home one day with his uniform on his arm. I thought they were pajamas. So I approached him and I said, "Where are you going with those pajamas?" He said, "These are not pajamas, karate uniform." The satisfaction is the challenge of watching people learn. I tell my students all the time that teaching is one of the greatest learning experiences in the world.
Forward, stomach and face.
I get 30 students on the floor. Everybody's an individual, and everybody has different levels of talent and ability. So it's my job to reach that highest level black belt and the beginning student and all those in between. And that's the difficulty and that's the challenge of being able to teach. Chi, one more. Turn. Right now, we are struggling trying to keep afloat because students come and go. A lot of people see this and think it's very easy. But once you put on uniform and get on the floor, you find that it is challenging, very, very challenging. And not everybody's up to that challenge. So as people leave, our ranks thin out, then of course money becomes a problem. The biggest hope for this school is to grow in size and to develop character in the individuals who train with us. I see Shotokan karate as a brotherhood and sisterhood. People come from all walks of life to train in Shotokan karate. Once they put on this white suit, the only thing that distinguishes one person from another is the color of the belt. Of course, my son started him at 5. He's 50 now. He's testing for his 7th degree black belt next year, and he's still very active.
We have people come here from all over the world to train with him, from South America, Middle East, even Asia, Europe, come here to train. So that speaks a lot about his reputation and his ability as a karate instructor.
So there's no danger. All that soft tissue, soft tissue.
He is like a Shotokan drill sergeant. he's a tough lad. You know, he knows just how far to push these kids before they are ready to just say, you know, I'm done and give up. And then just when he's pushed them to that point, he eases up and he lets them kind of feel it out and work through it themselves.
The 5 maxims of Shotokan karate: seek perfection of character, be faithful, endeavor, respect others, and refrain from violent behavior. Everybody says that every time at the end of every activity. Hopefully that becomes ingrained, so it becomes a part of our makeup so that we don't engage in wrongful behavior. The founder of karate is Gichin Funakoshi, an Okinawan school teacher. And Mr. Okazaki, Teruyuki Okazaki, is my instructor, and he was a direct descendant of Funakoshi Sensei. We have approximately 100 students. We have a gastroenterologist, we have infectious disease specialists, we have a couple of registered nurses, computer specialists, CPA, to name a few. We can fix your car, we can fix you up if you get sick, we can stitch you if you get cut, we can do it all pretty much. The greatest life lesson karate has taught me is patience. Sometimes we get students who are very, very difficult to teach, either because they have a learning disability or because sometimes parents push them into it and they're really not interested. So I have to be able to determine that and work with that student on that basis. Okazaki Sensei teaches us that when we wake up, from the time we wake up in the morning until we go to sleep at night, we're practicing Shotokan karate. I see movement, I see all kinds of things. When I'm out in public among people, I watch and I see, you know, what everybody's doing around me. So I have to be aware of my environment at all times. That's what it has taught me, basically.